Hello students, myself Rajkumar Meena, Assistant Professor in English, posted at BSR Arts College, Alwar. Today, with the help of this video, I will make you try to understand a Shakespearean sonnet, The Marriage of True Minds. In this video, we make a critical appreciation of this poem as per. In this sonnet, entitled Let Me Not to the Marriage of True Minds, Shakespeare speaks of the nature of true love. He says that only that love can be called true love which always remain firm and constant. True love never changes even in adverse circumstances. It is right to maintain that true love never changes. The course of true love never did run smooth. Hence, difficulties and obstacles always came in the path of lovers. If they bow down before them, they cannot be regarded as true lover. The true and sincere lovers are always ready to make great sacrifices for the sake of love. Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets. In all, out of these, 126 are addressed to a handsome young man and 28 to a dark lady whom Shakespeare loved, both the lady and young man. But dark lady fell in love with the young man whom Shakespeare loved and turned the young man away from the poet. The poet forgave the young man. His love for him remained constant. This young man is supposed to be his patron, the Earl of Southampton. This sonnet is supposed to be addressed to the Earl of Southampton. So, love here stands for friendship. Central idea of the sonnet: time and place cannot affect the course of true love. True love trumps over all the obstacles and barriers that come in its way. Nothing can prevent the union of two loving hearts. The poet says that true love remains firm and constant amidst all the obstacles and opposition of life. Although body perishes with the time, love is not conditioned by it. The poet concludes that if his view about love are proved wrong, he would leave all claims of being a poet. Metaphors in this poem are great examples of expression of thought of the poet, such as metaphor used by the poet. The poet illustrates the character of true love with metaphor of lighthouse and pole star. In the lines, "Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering path, whose worth unknown, although his height be taken." The poet distinguishes the physical side of love from the spiritual side of it. Some memorable lines has two sentences which have acquired almost proverbial importance as love is not love which alters when it alteration finds. Second one, love is not time's fool. The following comment on this sonnet in the concluding lines of this sonnet, Shakespeare expresses that nature of true love or friendship as compared to physical beauty, love is immortal. It does not perish. Time cannot destroy love, although it destroys beauty and youth. Physical beauty is something which is short lived. The poet here personifies time as a reaper with a sickle in his hand. Time can easily cut the crop of physical beauty, but his arms cannot destroy true love. The love is consonant. Like physical beauty, love does not change with the advance of time. It remains same till death. The poet says that a true friend remains the same till the last moment of his life. Indirectly, he hints to the Earl of Southampton that the physical beauty of Dark Lady, who had charmed him away from him, would soon wither, but his, means Shakespeare's, friendship for the Earl will last till death. In short, the poet wants to point out his pardon that although he has given him up as such a plenty things as the physical charm of a woman, yet he will remain loyal to him all his life. In the concluding couplet, Shakespeare expresses his faith, or we can say full faith, in the philosophy of love stated in the sonnet. The poet says that if his view of love is wrong, and if it is proved so in his own case, then he would conclude that he is not a poet and that no man has ever loved truly in this world. The poet says that if he is proved wrong in his philosophy of love, then he will give up all claims to being called a poet.